bluest skies you've ever seen are in Seattle, and the hills the greenest green in Seattle. Like a beautiful child growing up free and wild, full of hopes and full of fears, full of laughter, full of tears, full of dreams to last the years in Seattle.
On Monday, police boarded up a downtown precinct, and since then, hundreds of protesters, reportedly from Antifa, Black Lives Matter, and others, have moved into the area, declaring it the Capitol Hill Autonomous Zone, or Chaz.
The first thing they did after they declared nationhood, and this was a bit of a surprise given that these modern conquistadors claim to be progressive ideologues, but the first thing they did was establish rigid national borders. They built a wall around the place, just like Donald Trump once said he would do.
We're going to build a wall.
This is the Seattle police station that has essentially been taken over by protesters, and you can see it's been totally defaced. Look where it used to say the Seattle Police Department, and now it says the Seattle People Department. It's peaceful. Some of these protesters are armed, Anderson, so you have to worry about the potential for bloodshed, the potential for violence. Bloodshed, violence, that's peaceful. Bloodshed, violence, that's peaceful. Bloodshed, violence, that's peaceful.
That is more like a block party atmosphere. It's not an armed takeover. 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 There is no threat right now to the public.
Our 911 response times have tripled in the area. They've gone from just over 5 minutes to about 18 minutes.
There is no threat right now to the public.
Rapes, robberies, and all sorts of violent acts that have been occurring in the area that we're not able to get to.
There is no threat right now to the public.
Rapes.
We could have the summer of love.
Rapes.
Summer of love.
Rapes.
Summer of love.
Rapes.
Summer of love.
If you're going to
Seattle Chaz Autonomous Zone.
be sure to wear some flowers in your hair. If you're going to
Seattle Chaz Autonomous Zone.
you're gonna meet some gentle people there.
We could have the summer of love.
Well,
The homeless people we invited took away all the food at the Capitol Hill Autonomous Zone. We need more food to keep the area operational. Please, if possible, bring vegan meat substitutes, fruits, oats, soy products, etc.
Soy boy! What do we want?
Alpro organic soy milk.
When do we want it? Yeah! Don't you know what anarchy is? I'll slice your face off.
That's peaceful.
Hold on. Who don't matter? This mother. 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 They non-violence, bitch, I'm not.
That's peaceful.
Yo, same scenes in the video, monotonous material. Y'all don't hear me though. These record labels slang our tapes like dope.
That's peaceful. That's peaceful.
Get the backpack on and knock you the out. I'm not on camera. I'm not no rapper. I'm a hood. Get the backpack on my Let's go.
Hey, stop! Stop! Step back if you're not part of security! Step back!
That ain't lit!
Step back if you're not part of security, now!
That's peaceful.
Now, despite media portrayals of the Capitol Hill Autonomous Zone as being some kind of anarchist chaos, the vibe is actually much more similar to a farmer's market. People are very peaceful farmer's market.
You'll die out here, bro. You'll die out here.
Peaceful farmer's market. Peaceful farmer's market.
We live about a block from what has become Chaz.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, like first I have to just say that I'm scared. Like I've been scared every day since Sunday, and I haven't gotten a lot of sleep because for the first time in my life in Capitol Hill, I hear gunshots every single night, and I've heard people screaming every single night outside. And they're not protest screams. I've heard protest screams, but I've also heard screams of terror out there, and I don't know what's happening out there. And it's just, that's rattling enough, just hearing the screams for the first time and not knowing what's going on.
Peaceful farmer's market.
Hey, someone grab his leg. Can someone grab his leg?
Peaceful farmer's market.
Bro, I'm not trying to put no decision. The only thing I said, it's on the tape.
Look, let's stop the stream. I'll stop the stream right.
Peaceful farmers market.
It is not Chaz, it is Chaz. Chaz. Has anybody here ever heard of the French Revolution before? Does anybody here know what happened to the people who did not get on board with the French Revolution? Say it louder. Say it louder.
Peaceful farmers market.
The autonomous zone is an incredible area of peace and friendship.
No, bro. Go there. Stop, bro. Go there, bro. Stop. Hey, I'm not trying to aid. Get your hands off me, bro. Hey, yo. Hey, hey, bro. Hey, you gonna buck up on her? You gonna buck up on her?
Peace and friendship.
Why you guys tripping on me?
Peace and friendship. Peace and friendship.
Get him out of here! We're supposed to be for each other. You get the no. We're supposed to be for each other. We're here for each other.
Peace and friendship.
Oi, stop it! Stop it!
Stop, bro. Just stop.
Stop! Everybody, back up now!
Peace and friendship.
I just had my keys broken, stolen, got jumped, had my phone stolen, and these let it all happen.
Peace and friendship.
You can see that people are taking care of each other. I think we could be an example for others in the United States.
Now that they're gone, we're just going to show them this is all we wanted. We just wanted a good time.
Bickering and back and forth. What kind of change do you get from bickering and back and forth? Matter of fact, let me take this mother mask off. What kind of bickering? What kind of change do you get from bickering back and forth? We can all check this out. I'm not done talking, boy. I'm not done. Brady Francis on the mic. I'm not done. You won't let me talk. I got the mic. Push. Like I said, no, I ain't done.
We can't go on acting like kids. We've got to be sensible and make things work.
This is CNN, the most trusted name in news.
I want to be a neurosurgeon when I grow up. Can I operate on racist brains to change them?
You have to be cured. It was horrible.
Can I operate on racist brains to change them?
The next day, brothers, and I had truly done my best morning and afternoon to play it their way and sit like a horror show cooperative malchick in the chair of torture.
We shall defend our island, whatever the cost may be. We shall fight on the beaches. We shall fight on the landing grounds. We shall fight in the fields and in the streets. We shall fight in the hills. We shall never surrender.
And so I say, yes, you're right. Black lives matter. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Roads must fall is their demand. Take it down.
This is the question for £1 million.
Support tearing down the statue. Yeah. Why are you Why are you
For £1 million. is. It's the wrong answer.
The centuries of capitalism were held to have produced nothing of any value. One could not learn history from architecture any more than one could learn it from books. Statues, inscriptions, memorial stones, the names of streets, anything that might throw light upon the past had been systematically altered.
Statues help us glimpse into our past, even the ugly bits. The toppling of statues is enriching, not erasing history, and it has thrilled my heart.
You wanted to stay?
Absolutely,
yes,
100%.
Bringing this
I will fight you! I will fight you!
It was not part of their blood. It came to them very late, with long arrears to make good, when the Saxon began to hate.
I will fight you!
Britannia rules the waves.
The Royal Holloway Library. Going forward, we will be sharing details on the steps we are taking to decolonize and diversify our collections.
Ah, Robinson Crusoe. The Negroes didn't like that because of his man, Friday. And Nietzsche. Nietzsche. The Jews didn't like Nietzsche. Here's a book about lung cancer. You see, all the cigarette smokers got into a panic, so for everybody's peace of mind, we burn it. It's no good, Montag. We've all got to be alike. The only way to be happy is for everyone to be made equal. So, we must burn the books, Montag. All the books. We burn it.
Down towards the cenotaph, you can see one of the officers has been knocked off his horse.
Run, Piggy, run! Sarah, you okay?
Too many black men have been killed on the streets by the police.
Réparation! 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 Réparation!
Matthew McConaughey asks the only question white people should be asking right now.
You jerk off? How many times a week?
African Americans make up 13% of the population, yet commit over 50% of the violent gun and drug crime in the United States.
I'll pump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers in this racket.
As the years go by, it gets harder and harder to keep up with your body's nutritional needs. With changes in diet, unnatural ingredients, and stress, you may not be able to get all the necessary nutrients, amino acids, vitamins, and minerals needed daily. That's why InfoWars Life created the powerful Vitamin Mineral Fusion formula. The new platinum standard of advanced multivitamin formulation, Vitamin Mineral Fusion uses a unique delivery system to maximize the effects and give your body the tools it needs to support your body. Using a proprietary process, we've managed to make this powerhouse formula into a delicious, concentrated drink mix that's loaded with high-quality ingredients. Perfect for a hot summer day or relaxing at home, Vitamin Mineral Fusion is loaded with 34 different essential vitamins, minerals, amino acids, and more. Start supporting your body's needs in a great-tasting, natural, and affordable drink mix with Vitamin Mineral Fusion today. Available at InfoWarsStore.com.